Up next, we are doing 2020 Upper Deck Goodwin Champions case number 5. It is a drafted hit break, so we're going to open everything. And Ryan is going to be recording all of the hits. You can go ahead from there. That's as
all
far
you got?
that's about as far as I was going to get.
That's the whole spiel you got?
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right, I'm going to write down all the hits during the break. That includes all of the insert lots, splash of color, Gouty minis. Each one of those types of inserts will be its own lot, lumberjacks, and so on and so forth. At the end of the break, all of those items will be loaded into a draft, which you can find under the My Account tab on the homepage. Go in there and rank your draft by midnight tomorrow. After midnight tomorrow, or when everybody has their draft locked, it will run. In order to get the draft order, we'll run a random right after the break is complete so you can see where your draft slot is.
Beautiful.
So, enjoy.
Yeah, I could have remembered the whole you have until midnight tomorrow to lock your draft. I could have done that part. I did know that part.
I'll give everybody a night and a day or whatever.
I think Sam's given up on me, ACA. I'm pretty sure. You never know. Yeah, no way am I opening those with my hands. It's okay. It's Saturday night. No one's going anywhere. We're good. Splash of color, Russo. That sounds wonderful, Swabby.
Keep an eye out for lightning bolt cards as well.
Oh yeah, thank you for saying that. Gouty Tiger Woods mini.
You check for lightning bolts, and I will watch for blank backs.
Yeah. Gouty Wayne Gretzky.
So all the Gouty cards will be one lot. All the splash of colors can be a lot. Gouty minis are a lot. Base minis will be a lot. Lumberjacks will be a lot. And then if we get any low-numbered cards, those will be individual hits as well. So typically we have about 30 items or so in this break. Nice.
See now?
So the bottom 5 picks will probably get a second item in their draft.
What crisis? UCCF? What did I miss? Oh, what did you do?
Didn't answer the phone quick enough.
Did you upset Mulva? How dare you? I forgot that the lightning one was in the hit spot, in the insert spot, so it should be very obvious.
Should be able to find that one.
Oh, yeah, that's never good. Scarface, splash of color.
And as expected, all the hits are going to be right in a row, causing me to scramble on the list over here.
Mix them up next time.
Yeah.
You always say that, but I probably should. Let's make it more exciting. Let's move to the side. Way mini. Aluminum foil. Gouty Coleman. Oh, that's a cool card.
Put my lots on there.
Good job.
I'll quickly clack out way early.
I like your
first hit
quickly
shows up.
clack.
I think we're due for our hits.
Oh, I thought we had already started them. That's why you were saying that. Gretzky, splash of color. There aren't any base cat cards, I don't think. There's a tiger and a
lion.
Lion, I think, but
Mini.
the Liger cards, exactly, like that one. Jenny, Gouty, Jason. I love my Liger card. Oh, there we go. There's a tiger. See, this one specifically says tiger. I can't mess it up now. Lumberjack, tiger, mini.
Growl. Alright, 5 packs up. Where are the hits?
It reminds me of when we were at Mizzou and they'd go, wow, wow, wow.
Oh, before
Like, that's not a tiger noise. Like,
yeah, it's like a strange...
I don't know what, like a... I don't know. It was a weird sound. It never made sense to me.
I guess we got the hitless case here.
Give me the last 3 packs.
3 hits and 3 packs?
That's what it used to do, ACA.
Yeah, it was a goofy noise that was made.
That was the sound that it made.
Here we go. Here's a sound.
Stasic, Gowdy, and a Rapino.
Usually...
Lenticular.
And that might be a good one.
It does have the bounty on the back.
Thinking that might be a really good one.
I don't think we had her yet.
No, she's a rare one. Yeah. What card number? 149. That is a tier 3. That's the rarest tier, and it has a bounty, so that's going to be a high pick.
In your world. Maybe not in other people's worlds. It's a good one, though.
It's a really good one.
Splash of color lenticular. I think all the lenticulars are splash of color this year.
Yep, they are.
Yeah. Very cool card. It does kind of sound like a Star Wars blaster. I'll give you that.
Some pew-pews.
Mom jeans. Ryan don't like them either. Miles Bridges. And a Darius Garland memorabilia.
So as usual, we will put the tier of the hit on the draft as well, so you can tell how rare each one is. So Darius is a Group E, 1 in 42 packs.
Let you finish writing before I get to the hit in this one.
There. Yep, he's a Group E.
Yay! Heads of State. King George. Kind of handsome.
King George is a... Oh, wait, which... This is King George the 6th. Let me back that up. Ooh, this
Number
is a rare
6.
One. This is a Group C, 1 in 928. This is one of the most rare cards we pulled of these.
Nice. I want to ask a question, but I feel like I will regret it. Why does the stamp say Canada if it's a UK king? UCCF, help me. Why? Why does it say Canada? I guess they just did like a... They are? Like still? Or they were then? Obviously they're not. I shouldn't say that because they put them on a stamp. Well, obviously. I did not know that, but I'm very bad at history. Very bad. Bianca, splash of color.
She don't remember last week.
No. I never found it interesting. Huh. Did not know that. Yeah, I knew that was, like, going to be a question that people are like, what is wrong with you for not knowing? But I didn't know, and I was curious, so I'm going to ask.
All right, let's get these 17 non-hit packs out of the way, although...
No, it's hit right off the bat.
Right off the front. This is...
Joe Burrow's regular card and a Joe Burrow's
we got a cat.
And a kitty. Peter Bald. It's a Peter Bald. It's a cute svelte kitty. Not a chubby muffin.
Chubby muffin.
Or whatever I called it last time. Slim Russian cat. See? It does say slim. Not a chubby muffin. Known for its lack of hair. It looks like it has hair. I guess it doesn't. Just what are all those little jagged lines if they're not hair?
Fuzz.
Fuzz.
What number is that? 18? Looks a little blurry.
Oh, they lose their hair as they age, is the deal.
Tier 1.
That's what it is. Loving nature and texture.
Don't we all?
The breed is extra cuddly and soft. Oh, I want one now.
Just like the trucks. Wait.
Just like UCCF. Hairschmear. A dual Theo memorabilia. Keith's even saying two pieces.
2 pieces.
You get 2. Basketball duel.
Both. UCCF.
Yeah, I should. I mean, I don't, but
Yeah, you do.
I kind of do.
Have you ever cleaned a shower?
Whatever. So I shower first.
Hairballs in the drain, pulling pink and purple hair out of there all the time.
No. Ooh, that's a bright pink stamp. I like that. Francisco Franco, dictator of Spain.
That is a Group D.
16. Yeah, apparently. Kind of looks like a bad guy. Looks like he put too much, I don't know what, on his eyebrows. A little out of control. But I like his pink stamp.
Dictator for sure.
Simone. Splash of color. Look at, yeah, the mustache kind of signifies it. LeBron James mini. Splash of color. Did you say Mizzou? Rasmus isn't here to make fun of me for not saying it. Should have said it.
I said Masood.
Masood?
But
I don't think he told me. He just teased me because I didn't say it.
Be wrong. Oh, not Mizzou.
That I'm pretty sure is not correct.
Cherry's more successful than Mizzou's been.
Gaudy Tiger Mini. RJ Hampton. Gaudy.
I think all the sports are going to be messed up. I don't think the top teams are necessarily going to be the top teams.
Theo Lumberjack Mini.
No idea what Mizzou's going to do. As of right now, they're talking about playing, but that could change in weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds.
Miles Bridges. Splash of color. Up.
There
it
it
was
is.
in the spot.
Blank back. Willpower.
Willpower.
So that is a hit because I believe those are printed to 5 or 10.
Yeah, we haven't seen any yet, so.
Pretty low printed. So I'll add that one to the list.
Willpower blank back. And I found it myself. Look at that.
Don't we all?
I should rank that one.
Just don't have the willpower to do it.
Butchergross. Stevie Mini. LeBron Gaudy. This feels thin.
Just a pack of decoys.
Pack a base.
Pack of the base.
Gaudy Denny. Base again.
We don't need no stinking base packs.
The King Splash of Color. Probably my favorite card in the set. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yeah, probably the way some people are looking.
I know. Jamie Gaudy. Stephen Root, Gowdy. Really, it's just so much the truth that it's scary. Hate it. Yesterday, some friends of ours were messaging us talking about, I don't know if it's happening to you guys, or some of you might be doing vacation and stuff, but it was getting kind of more frequent for us. Willpower Gowdy. Oh man, hits right away. Jamie Dwyer. Memorabilia. It's a bright yellow piece of memorabilia. Field hockey.
Let me find his tier. Let's see, that's a Group E. Common one again.
This is very bright. Ooh, a Jalen Green autograph. That's cool. It's got a decent autograph. Jalen Green auto.
That one's kind of rare. That's 1 in 981 packs. It's a Group E. Is that actually our first autograph? It is. Wow.
Yeah, we were talking about how it's kind of like we started to have like daydreams kind of about vacations or like going out to dinner or, you know, all that kind of stuff. Robin Bone, splash of color. Like, obviously, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we can go 3, 4, 5, 8 months or whatever without doing a lot of stuff, but it's finally getting to that point where I catch myself thinking about that kind of stuff now. You know, being in the beach, you know, reading a book, or being out at a crowded bar, you know, listening to live music, or it's just, I catch myself doing that more, recently. Yeah, subconsciously, I've been thinking about it more. Karuna? Or Chess Guy, Fabiano, splash of color.
Yeah, depend where you're sending us, DB. If it's a Rickroll, then yes. If it's to other card sites, probably not.
Gowdy. Butchgrass.
Yeah, I think you're okay. I think you're good.
Scarface. Lumberjack Mini. I was gonna make some sort of a joke like that, but I couldn't do it. Scrubbed from the earth. Mark Henry. Splash of color. Alright, I'll check it out later. Wayne Gretzky, Gowdy Mini, and a lenticular Timothy Way. So, the hits were not all together in this one.
No, I'm going to split up a bit.
Which is weird. This one is numbered 115.
So now we got a Tim W.
Yeah.
To go with our Tim A, Tim B, and Tim C. Alright, so he is which number?
115.
Tier 1. That's the common tier.
Common.
Yeah, he's way down the list, Tim W. You said no bounty on that one?
No.
Okay.
Casey Mize, splash of color. 7 decades. Is it Twilight? I'm not clicking on this anymore. Never mind. Robin Bone, Gowdy Mini. You said 7 decades. It's not going to mean anything to any of you, but... Gowdy, Timothy Way. Well, I like laughing, so that would be good.
She does it a lot.
Laura Wilkinson. My favorite.
Laughing's your favorite?
Mm-hmm. Laughing's my favorite.
Working's your favorite. Make work your favorite.
Work is not my favorite. Definitely funny. Rapino, splash of color. Man, I want to see it. Let's just stop break so I can watch it. So I've definitely never seen it, is what we're saying, DB. Casey Mize, Mini.
Mini. We've got, what, 3 lumberjacks so far?
I think so. Jason Gowdy.
That'll be in the Gowdy lot.
Man, I was playing Animal Crossing with Sam's kid, and I was messaging with her, and I told her that I had to go do something, or she's had to go do something, or something like that. And
someone somewhere had to do something.
Yeah, someone had to do something. So we were leaving, or one of us was leaving, and I'm terrible with trying to chat on Switch. It's just, the keyboard is terrible. I mean, you guys already know I'm terrible in chat, on my phone, like, I'm terrible. Just terrible in general. So it's even worse on the Switch. So I try to say as few things as possible. DB, when he said, I don't know, with his IDK. So I said TTYL. And she writes back, I don't know what that means. And I felt so old. Like, I wrote her back and I was like, it's okay, I'm just old.
Well, you think it's the young crowd that does the text abbreviations.
Apparently they don't. At least they don't do that one. I was
by
so
now
embarrassed.
They probably simplified it to like 1 letter or 1 number. It's like they'll probably just type 6 and that means, yeah, I'm gone.
Dominica splash of color, but like, I don't tend to feel old that often. And that's just because in my head I'm not. But when I said that, she was just like, I don't know what that means. I was like, oh geez, Julianne. It's terrible.
Sam was saying she slammed her hand in the car door yesterday.
Yeah, I read something about that on Facebook.
Poor girl.
Right, ACA? So old. Roosevelt. Gowdy. I don't think anyone uses away from keyboard either. But I mean, I would know what that meant, but I don't use that.
Well, you use that if you're playing a game.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I don't play games like that. I guess I do.
I'd say you do.
But we don't use that. I don't use that.
For a while, you were a hardcore gamer.
But I still do use TTYL. All the time.
You need to get back to your gaming roots.
My gaming roots?
Yeah.
Minin. Gowdy.
The days when you would spend 12 hours straight playing World of Warcraft or something.
Yeah, that was 8 months of my life that were magical.
That was more than 8 months.
It was 8 months. What are you laughing at? Stop using... We're all so old. Stop.
I saw barbecue there, so you got my attention, ACA.
Ken Jennings, splash of color.
Alright, good. Well, you've got to space the hits out better.
No.
Only been 8 people.
Tiger Woods Gowdy. Only 8 people ever to exist, is what you're saying? Tiger Woods Mini and a John Morvosky. Splash of color.
Joe.
What is he doing? Like a finger pointing thing?
Finger guns?
I have no idea what that's supposed to be. It looks like he's like finger dancing. I don't think he's even doing guns.
Like, can I find him on the
105.
Oh, there we go. Tier 1. No bounty.
Where's that?
Yeah, I think DB's right.
Gowdy Michael Jordan and a Butchergrass. Memorabilia. 2 dual memorabilia. You get your nose. My grandpa did that. Did any of your family do that? Got your nose thing?
Yeah, my uncle cut my nose off when I was young. Gave it to me in a box.
I don't get it. What's wrong with you?
What are we talking about?
Why would you? Someone is disturbed. Oh, an Apollo 11.
Whoa, there we go.
Slide relics. Redemption. Museum collection redemption. I like redemption collection. Apollo 11 slide relics. We do like these. He was upset that I took it. I bet he was upset. That's a good one.
My dad always did the, what's the thumb trick? Where you pull your thumb apart.
Yeah. Wonder Franco. Swatch of color.
That was his favorite one.
My dad didn't do anything like that.
Took me years to figure out how he did it.
Mega Rapino. Gowdy Mini. I want to laugh at that, but then I'm afraid, like, what if that was something very seriously traumatizing for her?
There's a story coming.
Roosevelt. My dad's favorite thing was to threaten to run over our McDonald's toys. That was my traumatizing childhood. Aww. That's terrible. Stephen Root Mini. Vince Russo and his puppy. Aww. I don't know anyone else who was a Cookie Monster fan. Ken Jennings, Lumberjack Mini.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I always told my family my name was Cookie Monster.
We still have an old Cookie Monster Christmas ornament that we put up from when he was a little kid. Jamie, Splash of Color.
I just told my grandparents they couldn't call me Ryan, they had to call me Cookie Monster.
Grover was mine too. The monster at the end of this book is my all-time favorite kids book. That was my I still have 2 copies of it. I have my original book from childhood, and then I bought a new version of it when they reprinted it a few years ago. They came out with it again. And I have when Starbucks had it as their Kindle book or whatever of the month. I have the little thing from that. It was just my absolute favorite book. Good ending. Adorable story. Gowdy Dominica.
I actually had Jules watch the Sesame Street movie. What was that, a year ago or so? Follow That Bird?
Yeah.
You never seen that when you were little?
Nope.
That's another one of those movies that was on TV all the time growing up.
Tickle Me Elmo, again, I'm forgetting I'm older than that. It was not my time. Elmo definitely existed, but the Tickle Me Elmo thing didn't.
Yeah.
We were all way too old for that. Well, not all of us. I mean, Jupes isn't here.
Did it ever stick where they tried to turn Cookie Monster into Broccoli Monster, whatever it was?
What? That did not happen.
Yeah, for a while they changed him to like Broccoli Monster or Vegetable Monster. They wanted him to be more healthy.
Not a thing.
That was a thing. I don't know if it lasted, but that was an issue.
Frey. Minnie. That is a terribly messed up joke.
He's not joking either.
Holzhauer. Gouty. Which is funny because I love broccoli as an adult.
Joke's on you.
Yeah. I love it. I pretty much like most broccoli. Stephen Root, splash of color.
You don't eat it plain, though. You always eat it with, like, lemon pepper or something.
Something, some kind of...
flavored.
Yeah. Steamed broccoli. I really like. Timothy Way, splash of color.
Boiled broccoli.
When I was a kid, cauliflower was one of the few vegetables I would eat, but I just doused it in ranch dressing, so I don't really think that counts.
Yeah, see, there was a veggie monster.
Robin Bone Mini, and oh, this one's so cool! Jellyfish. Sea creatures. It has a little bit of peeling right there.
Boo.
But that's a really cool one. 14. SC-14.
So that is also a tier 1. There we go.
Veggie Monster Madness. Sea creatures, jellyfish.
I'm going to say, DB, how wrong would it be to ask to borrow a stapler? Just pull a bunch of papers out and drop them all over and be like, oh, you don't happen to have a stapler, do you?
Andrew Jackson. What a weird stamp that is. Looks like Old West.
I wish it would tell you exactly where the stamps came from.
I didn't look at the back. Maybe it does.
Well, let's check. I'm curious.
No. It just talks about the people on it.
Come on, Upper Deck. Give us a little something. What number is that? Could have asked
18.
Turned around. 18, that is also a Group D. Yeah, 10 cents.
You sent for me? That reminded me of the Eminem song. Nico. Different Nico. UCCF.
And I'm all worked up. Let's see.
Tease.
Nico Minion. That is a Group F. Slightly rare.
Slightly.
Just kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of. Maybe a little bit. Big boy. Splash of color.
There we go. Group F. Not Goop F.
Buchgrass. Gouty Mini.
I like that concept. UCCF. Nature Pictures.
Yeah. Ben Simmons. Splash of color. I mean, it was kind of like that with the maps. They had the really pretty pictures. Erica Mini. Oh, on the dollar, on money. Yes, that would be amazing. Sorry, I wasn't following what we were talking about. Thought we were talking about the cards in this. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Well, I'm sure there's somebody that's offended by certain types of trees.
I don't need to see anybody's face on money. Mark Henry.
Exactly, ACA. Some will try to turn it political.
Hold tower. Splash of color. Hey, Chew. 10. I want to spend 10 omnis at Chick-fil-A. So stupid. Bianca. Memorabilia. Did we get a duel, Bianca? No.
No, that wasn't Bianca. Let's see what group she is in. It'll help if I scroll the right way. God, what am I doing? Group E.
Moravsky, Gowdy,
Pull all sorts of groupies.
But a Wander Franco.
Well,
that's cool.
Fun.
Wander Franco memorabilia. On the $5. Ryan gets a super rare $2 bill.
Of course, that'd be the $2 bill.
I'd rather be the $2 bill than the $5 bill. Oh, Sam gets the 100. What happened to the 20 or the 50? I don't like this game anymore. Holzhauer. Autograph. Who isn't above me if I'm on the 5? Oh, Ben.
Me.
No, you apparently got onto the $10 bill now
No,
instead of the 2. Yeah, he changed his mind.
No, somebody else just...
Oh, that was DB.
Holzhauer is a Group F.
Do I want to be used more? It depends on how you value yourself. Willpower, splash of color. It's a great bill. Okay. Sure. Darius Garland, splash of color. Can't believe everyone but Glenn was on a better bill than me. Timothy Way, Gowdy Mini. Gowdy Tiger. I don't think so. That's right. That's right, UCCF. You tell them. Jenny. Lumberjack Mini.
I don't think Lincoln ever top-loaded your Rizzos either, so I'll take credit for that one.
Wait, now Tarble is on a dollar bill? How we're willy-nilly giving out people onto bills. I don't know what's happening here. Dahlhauser.
I'll be on the quarter.
Just put me on a credit card. Forget all this cash stuff. Jason Mini. Hey, Doc. Doc wouldn't put me on the $5 bill.
That's what part.
Gowdy Ben Simmons. I put those cards on top of the... See? Doc's the only one with any respect around here. Robin Bone Gowdy. Thank you, Doc. $5 bill. He wants to buy a foot long or something. On the flag? I don't know about that. I don't mind being on chocolate. I take that. Michael Jordan Splash of Color. It's dangerous, ACA. Stephen Root. Gowdy Mini. Gowdy Jesse the Brick. Alright, Swabby. Two boxes left. We were putting everybody on money, Doc. I was just complaining about where I got ranked in the dollar bills.
Because money's offensive.
Yeah, we were talking about making it works of art or magical whatever locations. Oh, got a kitty. Gowdy Alex Morgan and Burmese cat. Not as felt as the other one, but cute. Lots of whiskers.
But you notice it has that blue outline, so I think that's a tier 2.
It is to 25, or it's number 25. I don't know if that helps you. Burmese cat.
I believe that is a tier 2. Yep.
Nice one. See, a slow go gets $1,000 bill. For advertising horribly.
Oh, it's kind of appropriate for our country anyway.
Sylvan Manuel.
I mean...
Autograph.
America.
You just eat it. Well, that's fitting too, actually.
Let's see. Sylvan Manuel. Group F.
Brendan Bayless. Splash of Color. Poor Doc. Darius Garland Mini. Erica Gowdy. Gowdy Casey Mize. Uh-oh. Scarface Gowdy. Dahlhauser. Lumberjack Mini.
I was gonna say, maybe he makes no secret about it. Puts it out there.
Mravatsky, Splash of Color. A Fabiano. Lenticular.
Ooh,
Does have a bounty. Didn't we already get this one?
No, not as lenticular. We got him as... something else. Our lenticulars were Rapinoe, Timothy Way, Joe Moravsky. Now this one is which number?
116.
Tier 1.
I just feel like I remember saying we got a 116 and a 115. I don't know why I think that. It's weird. The worst memory. Dahlhauser, Gowdy. Boys, be nice. Theo. Splash of color. We're lucky. It's been unusually nice here. I think it's in the 80s all week, and usually in August it's in the mid-90s.
This week has been nice. It was kind of nasty a couple weeks ago, though.
Yeah, I mean this week.
Yeah, this week has been good.
Really nice.
Yeah, apparently it's August. Can't really... I was telling Jules the other day, it's about time to get the Christmas tree back out.
Don't joke. It's terrible. Simone Gowdy. I am starting to get stuff advertised for Halloween already on social media. Craziness. Fabiano Gowdy. Well, I'd have to go back and check to be 100% sure. There was a lot of orange. Pretty terrifying.
Either way, I'm scared.
Tiger. Splash of color. Bianca Gowdy Mini. Now, looks aren't everything.
Alright, one more big hit.
Right? Yeah. Mark Henry Gowdy. 85 years.
Yeah, what is the deal with the Marlins? What's the deal with the Marlins?
No. The second reference you made today. Gorgeous. That's a good description. RJ Hampton, Splash of Color.
Just kind of figures in a pandemic year, the Cubs and Marlins are at the top of the standings.
Vince Russo, Gowdy Mini. I'm just saying I like the word. That's all. It seems somehow better than, like, beautiful or pretty or whatever. That's all. Yeah, it's a good word. Gowdy the King. PCA.
I've been police sacked for years. What are you talking about?
Gowdy Stasic. Two Tiger Woods in that one. Alex Morgan, Splash of Color.
Still think it looks like Peyton Royce in that one.
A little bit. Still think she looks like she's wearing a nightgown.
Have you seen what Peyton Royce is doing now?
Mm-mm.
She's doing like a bodybuilding competition or something. She's all muscly and
Really?
weird looking. Spray tan and everything.
Peyton?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look at that. Look that up.
frightening.
Gouty Mini. Oh, Willpower. Lenticular. 135 is that. Lenticular Willpower.
I gotta move these around. Clickety clack clack. Tier 1. You said no bounty?
No bounty. Who was driving while filming without a seatbelt?
Pete Rose. Talk about Pete Royce. Looking iconic.
What is happening? Ken Jennings Gouty. And, ooh.
What is this? This looks rare.
Serval?
Timeout.
Serval? It looks like it has like a mouse on its nose. What is that supposed to be? That is horrific.
That is a tier 3. We haven't seen one of those yet.
I'm not in love with it. What is that blue thing on its nose? I don't know what it is. It's scary though. It's like a mean animal. Hunter found in sub-Saharan Africa. Doesn't explain why it has a blue thing on its nose, but...
Here, and I can see what they look like.
Oh my goodness, it's so cute!
That's a baby one.
It's so cute! They did not do it justice.
That's a baby. You want to see the full-size one?
Yeah. Phil Dowhauser. Autograph. Oh my god, it's so cute! How did they make it look so ugly? I still don't know what the blue is on his nose. Dalhauser autograph.
Let's see. Dalhauser is a Group G.
LeBron James splash of color. Oh, I'll move the camera.
Messed it all up. 10-minute timeout. Start over.
I'm fired. I'll just go straight to being fired. Probably, even if he isn't watching exactly, he still felt the disturbance in the force. Laura Wilkinson, splash of color.
Playing some shooty hoops.
Probably sleeping, taking a nap after all that pool time with Ben. Darius Garland Gouty. Probably nap time for sure. Ew, ketchup. Warm ketchup. Frey. Lumberjack Mini. Last pack of the break. Frey splash of color.
Alright, so looking at these for the recap. And we'll show these lots.
Is that a song? I feel like it's a song, DD.
It is a song.
Okay. Like, I hear it in my head, but I don't remember those being the lyrics. I feel like it's like to Jimmy Crack Corn. Like, that's what it sounded like.
Not quite.
That's what it sounded like in my head. Alright, hit recap for Goodwin case break number 5. We had a Museum Collection Redemption Apollo 11 slide relic. We had a Phil Dalhauser autograph, Simone Manuel. James Holtzhauer, Nico Bannon, Jalen Green. Stamp Heads of State cards. We had Andrew Jackson, Francisco Franco, and King George. Some cat collection cards. Serval, Burmese, and a Peterbald. We had a sea creature, jellyfish. Some Goodwin memorabilia, dual Buchigras. Something in there. Theo Maldon, dual memorabilia. Wander Franco, Bianca, Jamie Dwyer, Darius Garland. Lenticular cards, Willpower, Fabiano, Morvosky, Timothy Way, Rapino. We had a Willpower blank back card. Goodwin Champions Splash of Color lot. We had a Gaudy lot. A Gaudy Mini lot. Gaudy Lumberjack Minis. And last but not least, the other mini cards.
So we will do the random for the draft order right now. And like we mentioned earlier, you have until midnight tomorrow to rank your draft. And make sure to lock them when you're done.
Good luck, you guys. Up a little bit. He was George.
Number 8. There we go.
Big Bernie.
Number 1.
Number 1, yeah.